Hello, good afternoon, guys. So, welcome to Banking Wisdom series once again. Today, we would like to look at what investment options your banks can offer you. Majority of what people are looking forward to really is where to put their little amount of money and earn income on it, to let their money work for them, so to say. So, we are going to start a series today on the investment options available to you in your bank. We're going to look at for small investors or small people that have just 1,000, 2,000 to put away. What investment they can do right there in their bank. They don't need to go to anybody. So it's safe, it's secure, it's interesting, it's easy. With the information we're going to provide you, you will be able to, start investing money right there in your bank without contacting any investment firm or looking for investment options up and down. So the options that we have that will provide you is tested and trusted options that you will not need to sweat about it. Just walk into your bank and ask questions about these options, and you'll be home and dry. These options will include one, savings. Yes, the old known option of putting money away for future use, savings. The other option is fixed deposit available there in your bank that you not need to look for an investment firm that may not be trusted. It's the bank that you've been using that will you will need to do this with. The other option is treasury bill. Treasury bill is a government-backed instrument. It's like you're lending money to federal government of Nigeria, and that is an option for you that want to keep money away to earn little interest on it. The last of the options we're going to be looking at is commercial papers. Commercial papers is it's also controlled by the CBN. It's an option of lending money to big firms, blue chip companies through your bank. They can borrow from you and at agreed rates and pay back later. Those are the four options we're going to be looking at. Today, like I said, we'll start with savings account. The savings account is a very veritable tool. It's confirmed, it's easy, it's a veritable tool for growing your assets, growing your money. It is once said by an anonymous person. I think it should be. I can't remember the name of the person that had the quote now. He said, $1 invested at the time of Christ will be equal to all the money in the world today. $1 investment at compounded interest, yes, at compounded interest of 3% per annum will be worth more than all the money in the world today. That's 3% per annum, $1. All the money in the world today is worth trillions of dollars. At the time of Christ, if somebody, a forefather of somebody has said, okay, let me put this money away, at $1 at 3% in a bank or in an institution or in trust fund, let it be earning 3% every year with compounded interest rates. We'll look at compounded interest rates as we go down this discussion. Will be worth more than all the money in the world today. That is, an awakening for some of you that doesn't know the power of savings. If you feel this is interesting to you, what I will advise is for you to approach your bank and open what we call the charge savings account. Charge savings account is a regular savings account. That what makes it charge, what gives the name charge, is the fact that you will not touch the money that you're saving in that account. You will not get any alternative banking instruments on it. The money will be there for a specific term period. You will not get ATM on it. You will not get withdrawal booklet on it. You will not also get online banking activated on it. You won't get mobile banking activated on it. It's just savings. And how do you do it? Whether you're a salary earner or a petty trader or a businessman, what you need to do is just open a savings account in your name or in the name of your company. I mean, as it may pleases you, you know, just put away a part of your income at regular interval every time. If what you can do is 500 naira, as small as that, just put it away at regular interval, weekly, monthly. Just put into that charge savings account and let it continue to grow. Be regular with it, be consistent with it. You will be amazed how much you will have been able to earn in a few years down the line. That is an investment option for you in the bank. You don't need to look for an investment company or an investment outfit that you will not be able to vouch for them, that you will not be able to trust. Your bank is there. That's an option for you. Open a savings account, charge savings account, like I call it, that you will not need to get any instruments on it. Let the be putting away regular amount of money, in the charge savings account regularly, 500, 1,000 naira, 10,000, 20,000 at regular intervals. What more will you get from there? Banks currently in Nigeria will give you interest on savings account as high as 7.4%. Some banks, because of the change in the monetary policy rate of CBN, that was increased to about 26 point something percent, I think, 26.25% recently. Bank also need to attract money into their coffers, which is part of the policy of CBN to curb inflation. Banks also need to attract money to their coffers. And what the bank has done is to increase interest on savings account to 7.4%. So what you get in any bank in Nigeria will not be less than 6% currently, and then as high as 7.4%. And if you have a charge savings account, you'll be earning compounded interest. What does that mean? If this month you are able to earn 5,000 naira as interest on your savings account, meanwhile the bank pay interest every month. Whatever they calculate the amount that is due to you and pay into your savings account every month. With compounded interest, what does that do to you? The next time the bank is going to pay interest, once they paid you and you did not touch the money, the interest is going to be calculated on the new balance as compounded. Every month your money grows. Every month your money grows. Every month your money grows. It grows continuously. And if you leave that for a number of years, you'll be amazed how much you will have been able to gather as a bank customer. Like I said, it can work for every single person that has a bank account. Just ask to open a savings account separately from your regular savings or current, business account, and put the money away every month, every week, every day, as it may pleases you. And in a few years down the line, with power of compounded interest, you will be surprised what will have amounted to you on that account. And this interest that I'm talking about is not limited to non-interest financial institutions. Non-interest financial institutions also share part of the income they made, from using your money with you every month. What do I mean? Banks are obligated, once you have a savings account that you use, that you in a bank, the money you keep in your savings account is expected to be used by the bank for trading, for bank trading. They use for buying treasury bills, trading on the floor. Some of them trade on the floor of the exchange, buy, government instrument, trade amongst themselves, and all that. And what income they have made from doing all those trading is supposed to be shared with you as the owner of savings account, because you have kept your money with them judiciously for a particular period of time. In our previous episode where we discussed the savings account, we mentioned to you that one of the reasons why you may not be able to earn money on a savings account is because you have contravened some policies that will make you earn money. What are the policies? One, as a savings account holder, if you want to make money on a savings account, you should not withdraw more than 3 times in a month on your savings account. If you do that, religiously, you are home and dry. Your bank will pay you interest on your savings account. Non-interest bank will also give you income from using your money, income they've made from using your money, they will credit you directly without you asking for it. That's the power of savings. That's the power of cash savings. That's the power of continuously putting money away consistently for a period of time. So you'll be getting a lot. You'll be getting a lot from investing in savings account in a bank. That is a critical part of investment option that you have in a bank. And I hope this have been able to increase your banking knowledge. By next episode, we will be discussing treasury bills or fixed deposit. I mean, which either of them they were able to come up with. We'll be discussing another option of investment in a bank. Yes, very important, very critical part of this discussion is one, you should realize that you are not limited to any bank. Before you open child savings account in any bank in Nigeria, you should ask questions. Yes, which is part of your role as a bank customer. Ask questions. Ask questions about their rates on savings account. Banks offer between 6 and 7.4%, like I said earlier. If you ask your bank and they are saying they can only offer you 6%, there are other options. There are other banks, in Nigeria, over 20 banks in Nigeria that are stable, that you can approach to ask for your money, to ask for options that they have, to ask for interest that they offer you on savings account. For non-interest bank, they may not be able to predict it because by policy of Islamic finance, they will not be able to predict how much they will give you. But I can assure you, they'll give you something very interesting. If with your money they're able to earn more than 10%, they will offer you a higher rate. It's not fixed, just fluctuate based on income they earn from using your money. But I can assure you, if they earn higher than 7.4%, they will give you. I've tested this, tested and trusted. So what am I driving at? Savings account is an investment option that you have right before you in your bank. Just put away a little amount at regular interval, every week, every month, every day, as it pleases you. Put it in that child savings account, and you're on the way to increasing your money. You need to invest, you need to earning money by earning money from your investment. Your savings account, you should see that as an investment. Yes, savings accounts, you can be, the one you can have a separate savings account that you use regularly for your daily financial activities. But if you want to earn money from savings account in a bank, you should open a charge savings account. What I call a charge savings account. Charge savings account allows you to put money away regular interval without withdrawing. You should have a target date. You have a target month. If you're going to save the money consistently for 5 years, just do it. Just do it, and you'll be amazed what it will amount to. Yes, there may be fear of bank being liquidated and all that. Like we heard recently of Heritage Bank that CBN had to force them to close shop because they were unable to meet up with some requirements from the regulator. But you should understand that one, for any bank in Nigeria that is closing shop, once your balance in that bank in that account is less than 5 million naira, it is insured. Your money in the bank is insured to the limit of up to 5 million naira. What does it mean? If you have less than 5 million naira in a bank, if the bank eventually collapse or something happen to the bank, you are sure that you will get your money 100%. But if you have around 5 million naira, yes, you will get up to 5 million naira, but the difference will still be paid to you after the reconciliation uh, of the bank balances, after the assets of the bank have been sold. What is left, after the assets of the bank must have been told, will be shared, pro rata among, the people the other, savers, people that have saved in the bank, that have saved more than 5 million and that were not able to get money from NDIC, enough of their money from NDIC. The balance will be shared among them, and they will also get their money. So what I will advise is that if you are afraid of the bank collapsing and all that, why not build your savings in a bank to 5 million and move to the next bank and also build it to 5 million? I mean, that's an option. So take critically the option of saving in a bank and saving in a child savings account that you will not touch, and see the magic of savings. With this our broadcast today, hope you've been able to increase your banking knowledge. Until come your way next time, please stay blessed. Thank you and God bless you.